Well, here we are back in Lakra for week number 3. I don't imagine I'll be here next week. I know I won't be because literally got like 2 buildings to put up. So most of the work this week, all of the work really, has been infrastructure stuff. I put up what was supposed to be one of my standard combo buildings, both a mining facility for workers to stay at, plus where they smelted it, and just everything happened in one location. I really didn't like a big building like this next to what is already a partial combo of mine shaft and warehouses and farmhouse, and then this was all their farmland and so on. And I decided to move or create a separate foundry structure, which is all this is really. Finally using up this space in between the road. Oops. I haven't connected them together properly yet because what I keep telling myself I should do is make this building smaller. So like this back here is actually the warehouse storage. So I could get rid of that, maybe get rid of the upper floor, partial upper floor. And then this can become the warehouse, and then, this is just where they live and where they go down with some minor smelting for moving it over here where it will be turned into something else. I don't know, something along those lines. I'm just really reluctant to make the alterations to the building, which is a bit of a theme here at the moment. So just expanding the farmland here. More mist bits. Yep. I don't know if something's actually landing on them, it's entirely possible. So this went up first this week. And it's come out nice enough. Not really a problem in that sense. Put it on multiple levels because of how sandwiched in, how uneven the hilltop was. I don't like the fact that the building is so close to this and is overhanging. I was considering moving this forward or over to where this building is now sat, but that would require a structure block or won't edit, which I don't have. So yeah, it would have to be a structure block, which you can imagine that's a bit of a pain. I believe you can use multiple structure blocks, that if you put a structure block within the radius of another structure block, it will pack that structure block up with whatever information is stored in the structure block. And then you can literally unpack it with just a single structure block, because it will just unpack all of them. I think that's how it works. Not super certain. But as you can imagine, it's 10 structure blocks probably to store all of this. It's just not worth the effort. Besides, I don't have anywhere left to put it. However, moving on. I am a little bit, I feel that it is just a tiny bit more cramped, or a lot more cramped than I really wanted. Making these big buildings and big integrated facilities. In some sense, I could do with removing this entirely. I really am considering not building this one because of just how cramped it's all starting to feel. But yeah, so once so this was yesterday's work. A little granary, warehouse, stables. slaughterhouse, I think. So I obviously discovered this a little while ago and have been making a lot of use of it since. It literally only, you just can't get back out once. An animal can't get back out. So it's a good way to store them. Keep them in place. One of the main ones is actually the fact that if I do this with the way that these are all laid out, I can force mobs to walk off of where the grass is, and they can't get back up again. It's like anything walking off of here down to here actually literally can't get back up again here, except for here. But it's so far away from where they might have walked down. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling now, aren't I? So yeah, there's spaces still to put more farmland in, but that usually requires another building, which, I'm reluctant to do. And then it's just really down to this bridge and what will probably be another piece of farmland. I think I had originally envisioned some extension to this building back when it was done, but I'm not sure at the moment. So yeah, this may just be another piece of farmland. Maybe move the building over here. And I've got all of these steps, and then this flat area as well. But I shall say adieu and see if I can't actually get something done.